The SOAR Student Leadership Conference is an annual conference for student leaders at Carleton University. At SOAR, students are challenged and inspired to develop their leadership skills through informative and interactive workshops and presentations. SOAR 2018 will be out of this world. After all, the keynote speaker will be Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield. Are you interested in applying to present at SOAR 2018? Stay tuned. I will walk you through the application process. So, how do you make a great presentation for SOAR? You plan it. Before making an application to present, give yourself some time to work through your ideas. The space station wasn't built in a day, neither should your proposal. To apply for SOAR, you can start by visiting the SOAR website at carleton.ca/SEO/leadership development/SOAR. Scroll down to Call for Presenters and click Apply to Present at SOAR. Start by listing how many presenters would be in your presentation and whether you are a student, a faculty, or a staff. Next, you will fill out the presenter information section. Remember, the first presenter listed will be our main point of contact. In the session information section, you are including the title of your presentation, the theme, and the type of presentation you are proposing. Think of a title that will gravitate an audience. Keep the title simple and concise. Successful titles encourage curiosity in your potential audience. Next, consider the theme that best describes the content covered in your presentation. Will you be focusing on personal growth and engage in practical skill development? If so, pick Serve Through Skill. Will you encourage student leaders to discover new opportunities, challenge themselves, and discuss their potential as leaders? If so, pick Opportunity Exploration. Will you encourage student leaders to be authentic leaders and develop an understanding of their personal philosophy of leadership? If so, pick Authentic Leadership. Will student leaders, by reflecting on their leadership experiences, feel re-energized as a leader in the Carleton community following your presentation? Pick Reflect and Re-Energize. Your presentation may fit several of the themes listed. That is okay. Just choose the one that best represents your presentation. Next, consider the type of presentation that best matches how you will present your material at SOAR. Would you like to first provide a mini lecture, followed by time for students to apply and reflect on the material? If so, choose Theory to Practice. Would you like to present your material through conversation? If so, choose Collaborative Conversations. Would you like students to learn your material through activity-based learning, such as meaningful icebreakers, handouts, and scenarios? If so, choose Experimental Learning. Once you have chosen your theme and type for your presentation, a new section of the application will open up where you will provide more specific details about your proposed presentation. Your abstract will be what the students read when they are deciding which presentation they would like to attend. This should be clear, concise, and not exceed 150 words. Below, you will outline the objectives and outcomes of your workshop. Explain what the students will gain by attending your presentation. Next, describe why this topic is something students would be interested in learning about at SOAR 2018. The last section is the presentation breakdown, where you will outline your timeline, physical takeaways, and additional information. Your timeline should be based on the discussion you plan to facilitate. Make sure you are describing each portion of your session in detail. If you are providing any physical takeaways to participants, explain what they are and their relevance to your session. If there is any other information about your presentation that you would like us to consider, please include it in the final section. Ready to launch your application? Hit Submit. and get excited for SOAR 2018. Remember, applications are due by November 20th at 4:30 p.m. If you have any additional questions about your application, be sure to email leadership@carleton.ca.